Released in 2015, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 is now almost 6 years old. Since my last review of the Note 5 is so popular, I decided to make another one for 2021 and tell you if my thoughts have changed. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 in 2021. The Note 5 is the first Note to feature a premium glass and aluminum design, and after 6 years it still looks and feels premium. I used this phone since its launch, and during my usage it gained a lot of scratches all over the body. Even though I dropped this device many times, it still hasn't broken, and for that I am very happy. The Note 5 has a 5.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display. It is a big and wide device, even though the screen size isn't even 6 inch. The reason for that are the top and bottom bezel and the old 16:9 screen format. That aside, the quality of the display is still very good. It is sharp and it has very accurate colors. It does get very bright outside, and because of the flat sides it has no distortion. Overall, I am very happy with the quality of the display found on the Note 5. I think it is on par with some of the flagships of later years. The Note 5 is powered by the Exynos 7420 and it has 4GB of RAM, and like expected the device is very slow. It can still do basic things, but it gets very warm and it starts to lag and lose battery very fast. RAM management is also very poor. If it had the One UI software, I think it would have still performed good, but this device isn't supported for many years now. The base storage of this phone is 32GB and it doesn't even support a microSD card. The Samsung Galaxy Note 5 has a single 16-megapixel rear camera. Pictures taken with this camera in daylight are sharp and have good colors, but the dynamic range is weak. It is low light where this phone does feel its age. Pictures lack details and have a lot of noise. Video quality isn't that good either. When shooting 4K videos, the stabilization isn't that good. With 1080p it gets better, but it loses sharpness. On the front it has a mediocre 5-megapixel camera. In daylight, pictures are very noisy with no dynamic range at all. On low light this camera becomes almost unusable. Take a look at these samples I've taken with the Note 5 and judge for yourself. The Note 5 has only a single firing speaker on the bottom. It is loud and clear and it can still compete with today's mid-range phones. It doesn't come close, however, to the phones that have stereo speakers. It has also a headphone jack, which is very rare these days in flagship phones. The Note 5 has a 3000 mAh battery, which is not enough in 2021. Even if it was a new device, 3000 mAh battery today would not get you through a day. Since this device is used for a long time, it barely lasts me half a day with light usage. It does support fast charging via the old micro USB port. It does also support wireless charging, but I've stopped using this feature because it gets very warm. The Note 5 was the first Note to have a sealed battery, and in 2015 it caused a lot of undeserved backlash. The S Pen of the Note 5 is still comparable with the recent Note devices. Sure, you can't take pictures with it, and it doesn't have the lowest latency, but it still does perfectly the core S Pen features. You can edit pictures precisely, sign documents, or even take screen-off memos. I can't, however, insert it back in the phone because I broke the clicking mechanism. When it comes to extra features, the Note 5 doesn't have a lot. It has the S Pen, a very good fingerprint sensor, and the heart rate monitor. The Note 5 even lost some features like the micro USB card and the IR blaster. So in conclusion, is the Note 5 still worth in 2021? As much as I love this device, the answer is no. There are a lot of reasons for that. First of all, it has an outdated software, the performance isn't good and the battery drains quickly. The Note 5, however, has still a special place in my heart, and I will keep it as long as it holds. Tell me in the comment section below if you still have this device and are you still happy with it. If you did enjoy this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Thank you for watching.